In the United States, women can go to prison for self-managing their own abortions. In 2019, Texas legislators considered classifying abortion as homicide under the law, which would have subjected people who end their pregnancies to the threat of death penalty. Some national pro-life leaders embrace sending women to jail for abortion, while others claim they oppose it, sometimes sending mixed messages. We asked some pro-life leaders their position on punishing women who self-manage their own abortion.
On a case in Indiana where a woman actually gave herself an abortion and was sent to prison as someone who is doing both roles. Is there any thoughts on that or initiatives that you're going to take?
Absolutely. Again, that's something that is outside what we would recommend counsel for. We would counsel for the opposite.
But the president of Americans United for Life's position on criminalization of self-managed abortion and pregnancy outcomes remains worrisome. After we spoke with her, Catherine Glenn Foster said she would explore federal legislation to stop a group called Aid Access that is providing safe and effective pills to people self-managing abortion in the United States. And she flippantly tweeted about an Alabama case where a woman was nearly criminally prosecuted for losing a pregnancy after someone else shot her in the stomach. Notably, Glenn Foster's organization writes anti-abortion laws like those prosecutors use to harass and threaten women like Marsha Jones. If Americans United for Life really didn't want women to be prosecuted, they would write that in their laws rather than sending their president to Twitter with a handful of Taylor Swift lyrics.
2015 Indiana woman was sentenced to jail for giving herself an abortion. Do you have thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't think any woman should have criminal charges from any type of that type of procedure.
Even if they self-manage the abortion?
Correct.
However, Marshall said on the House floor this year,
I don't have any other choice but to believe that life begins at conception and that those babies are people and they deserve our respect and our protection.
If put into law, the inevitable outcome of giving legal rights to fertilized eggs and fetuses is throwing women in jail. Other nationally prominent pro-life leaders are willing to take their arguments all the way. They actively say they want women to be sent to jail or worse for having abortions.
I think that every single abortion is going to have to be treated individually, all right, just like any murder scenario or any crime, right? There's situations where, for instance, men drag their wives or girlfriends in and forcibly have them have abortions, right? Is the woman complicit in that circumstance? No. All right, but there's other circumstances where women, in spite of all the help that's available, all right, all the support that they have, they go and have abortions anyway. Every case will be based on the merits of the case, the facts of the case, all right, once I think person is established, and I think that that's the way it should be.
So do you think that the doctors should be going to jail?
They should be executed. Yes.
So women should be going to jail?
They should be executed.
They should be executed.
Yes, God's law.
Abortion is murder. It shouldn't be available. It should not be an offer. Anyone knows they take a life, knows it should cost them their life, so they don't do it. Okay.
We must not criminalize abortion. Tell anti-abortion legislators to put down the handcuffs at reproaction.org.